and it's amazing for workout recovery. I really like their ingredients. Their products always smell nice. You know what is both exhilarating and satisfying and horrifying is collecting your own trash. But this, I feel like accomplished seeing this. Bring Back Empties videos 2025. I'm obsessed. I've been collecting these empties for several months now. I feel like I've gotten to a pile that I'm like, yes, this is good to share. And you know what I love is emptying a product, finishing a product, specifically skincare and stuff, because I've been collecting skins long before I was ever sent skincare. I've been collecting skincare since college. I would collect like affordable brands. I would save up my money for like more expensive brands. I've just always had like an extensive skincare collection, and I've been really focusing on very like targeted strategic use of products and testing these products strategically as well. So now I'm like using them up, and I can actually say like, hey, here is a completely empty bottle of things I've used and give a full review of them, which I love. In this pile, we have supplements, body care, and skincare, and I feel like I'm gonna go in that order. Number 1 empty, this Array Tone Creatine. This is such a fabulous product. I am new to creatine. I am now we're going on month 4 of me using creatine, and I love it. Like, I genuinely think that the only way that I am seeing the results that I want in the gym currently is because I started creatine. And I did research before this. Please do research. I thought creatine was for gym bros. I thought it was for bulking. I thought it was for bodybuilders. And then I did more research about the benefit of creatine for women, especially because I just felt like I was doing really well in the gym and I felt myself getting stronger, but I was not seeing results. Like, I'm starting to see toning in, like, if I flex in my abs, I feel like that looks really good. Oh my God, I'm gonna fall off my stool. Even though I fake tan today, so I look super pale, I feel like that looks really good. My arms are toned. I went to a ball and like another ball, and the dress that I've been wearing to both fantasy balls that you guys may have seen on my Instagram or my TikTok, that dress, a lot of people are asking like, what are you doing in the gym? I don't feel comfortable like talking about like an eating routine, or definitely not eating routine because I eat whatever pretty much. But I definitely not a gym routine right now. I'll share my workouts like from my notes app, but I just don't think I'm a qualified person. However, I have noticed a big difference by using creatine. Now, this was sort of my entry-level creatine. These are gummies. They smell and taste like berry. They are like a little bit sugar-coated. I moved to a powder creatine after this, but this kind of got me into creatine. I think these are fantastic. It's 5 grams creatine monohydrate. That's what you want to look for, is creatine monohydrate. It's also gut friendly. This has a probiotic and ginger in it. I already take a pre and a probiotic, so I wanted to see if moving from Array Tone, to a more traditional powder creatine that is just creatine monohydrate, it would do anything to my stomach. It didn't. I had no effect. I also did not do a loading phase, which is where you take more than 5 grams per day for like 1 to 2 weeks. That's typically what makes you bloat. But I did not do that. I just did 5 grams a day and let it, you're wanting the creatine to go into your muscles, and I just sort of waited that month in order to see like a difference. I felt like I noticed it in myself within 2 weeks. So I really like this. If you're scared of creatine, I think this is a really good beginner's one. Really like their ingredients in here. But if you're not that scared, I'm currently taking RSP, which is the creator, like RSP Nutrition Amino Lean Creatine, and I love it. For me, a drink is easier than gummies. Some people may be different. Array Colostrum. Armor Colostrum. I get those mixed up all the time. I think this is like probably my like 4th fit. I don't know how many of these I've gone through. My issue with this is that they have gotten more expensive. I went to order more and I was like, oh my God, why is it $100? $100. Then I remember that these last like 3 months or more. I think even it can last like 6 months. There's 120 servings in here. It's 1 scoop. If you're only using 1 scoop, this is gonna last more than 3 months. So then I was like, okay, spread out, like that's not that bad. But seeing that $100 price tag like really sticker shocked me. I messaged my girlfriend who also takes this. She was like, yeah, that was not $100 before. I want to say it was like 80, which still was sticker shock, but again, this lasts like several months. So I still got it. I really love it. If you are interested in this, you want immuno support, I've really liked it. I've really liked my skin on this. That's why I got into it, was because my girlfriend, who also has like struggles with her skin, started taking this and her skin was great. And I've really loved what my skin has looked like on Armra. Do you need to buy this? No. But if you can do $100 every 4 or 5 months, It's fantastic. I really like this. And this is a continuous in my supplement routine. So this is one powder in my supplement routine. Creatine, it's all in the same thing. I put creatine, the Armra, and if you are at all watching my videos, you know about this. The Amino Lean Energy, I have this every single morning. This is the pink lemonade flavor. I'm obsessed with this. It's 0 sugar. It also does not have B12. B12 is not bad for you, but for somebody who has acne problems, I avoid it because excess B12 can cause acne. And so this was one of the only pre-workouts, energy, like good ingredient powders I could find that did not have B12, which is surprising. It's got L-glutamine, it's got L-arginine. I don't actually know how to say that. It's got a lot of really great ingredients. It also has a weight management blend. I'm not gonna lie, that's not something I'm looking for, so it's not something that I really pay attention to on this. And so I would read about that weight management blend, like if that's something you're curious about. I use it for energy and focus and pre-workout specifically, and I really like it. It's not jittery, and it's also not too high in caffeine. I didn't want to be like jacked up on Mountain Dew. It's 130 milligrams of caffeine if you take the full serving, and some of these things are like 200 milligrams, and I was not doing that. That's like in the morning. In the evening, I am actually getting a full new shipment of Happy V. I'm so excited. I have switched almost all of my supplements to Happy V. I've really enjoyed them. This is the Women's Daily Prebiotic Probiotic. I love this. I also love the story of this brand and how it was founded. The woman who founded this brand, she had issues with BV, bacterial vaginosis, I think you say. Anyway, she married a guy whose family owned a like supplement making company. He took her in and was like, we're gonna make you something for you. And then she shared it. She like took it. It was the only thing that helped her after years and years and years of going to doctors and all that kind of stuff. A lot of women struggle with BV, but probiotic and women's health is like, it cannot be overstated, the difference it makes in your body when you actually start taking things like this. I'll tell you what I take, because I went from like last year I took no supplements and now I have a full routine, obviously. So this probiotic, I really like this. I like that it's a 2-in-1. It's 2 pills. I take that every night. This digestive enzymes, I've been taking this wrong, I found out. So these digestive enzymes, you take it with like before or after a big meal. I've been taking it every night. It's not dangerous, thank goodness. Like it's not gonna do anything, but this helps to relieve bloating and optimize digestion. I love this. I've not had bloating problems. I have not had regularity problems. I really like their digestive enzymes. Like I really like these, but I'll take it after a big meal. And I've taken bloat stuff, and it's been like minorly helpful. I've never had something be so effective as this. Like I would say now I do not struggle with bloat because I have this. And then along the lines, final supplements are these Eucora Promote and Defend. Obviously I have a couple more in here, but I don't know how I did that, because if I ran out of this, I should have ran out of this, because you take 2 of these and 1 of these daily. It's like a 3-part system. I don't take the packs because I forget, and then 3 pills every night. I really like these. It's been effective. I have been somebody who has struggled with UTIs my entire life. Like when I was little, my mom learned very quickly, like I cannot be put in a bath with like, fun bubble baths and like, bath bombs and things like that. Like it just does not work for me. UTIs are, oh my God, I cannot, me and UTIs, I cannot believe some of my friends have never had UTIs. I've had them so much in my life. And again, it has nothing to do with cleanliness. It can have to do with your sexual activity. It can have to do with like, if you're in a bathing suit, it could be if you take a bath. Like it's just so many things, but I do not struggle with UTIs when I'm on a supplement that actually is meant for that. I was taking these. This is 3 pills every night, or I take all these at night. 3 pills was kind of a lot, so I actually changed again to Happy V, and each of their things is like 2 pills. So it's a little bit less, and I kind of like that everything is Happy V. Now into body care. If you saw, I did like a little haul. I don't remember where I did it. Maybe on TikTok, I'm not sure. But I did a haul of some new things that I got from Ulta, like a real person's haul. Because when you go into Ulta, I'm not going in there spending hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Like I see these giant hauls. I was like, no, this is a normal person haul. I spent like $100, and it's like, ugh. This is one of the things that I got, this Naturium, the Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Wash. This is fantastic. I'm going to be getting this again. It's not that expensive. It's a huge bottle. I do think that we kind of went through it quickly. It was me and mainly my husband using this because he has dry skin, so I really wanted this for him. But it has been very effective. I really like this. I love the pump. I love how much you get in here, and I think cost for the product is fantastic, and this feels like a more luxurious product for not a luxury price. The Dr. Teal's Foaming Lavender Essential Oils Bath. Not only this, but their lavender Epsom salt package. So this is like an Epsom salt bubble bath, their Epsom salt big bag. I want stock, okay, in Dr. Teal's. I love Epsom salts. I love the Epsom salt bubble baths, and I love the Epsom salt, regular Epsom salts. And these do not give me any type of urinary tract problems, which I love. And it's amazing for workout recovery. If I'm on my period, you can guarantee that I'm going to be in a bath with Epsom salt at some point because it helps with muscle aches. It helps with, honestly, helps with my mood. I don't know why, if it's just that I feel better or what. Like, that is the only time where I feel like bloating, and it's not necessarily like a stomach bloat, but it's just like a, you just feel gross. I can't describe it, but you do not feel yourself when you're on your period. And Epsom salt has been my answer to basically any problem. Or if I like can't poop. This isn't body, but this was in my shower and I've been sort of using it on my body and on my face. This LMS Pro Collagen Glow Boost exfoliator. I've been kind of using it on my body and stuff because I've been trying to get rid of it. It's okay. I love LMS and I love their product scents. And they are fantastic for a spa-like experience, but I just don't think that this is the best exfoliator. The beads I feel like the beads wash off my face before I can actually exfoliate. For the price, it's like not as good as I would like it to be. I feel like, yeah, when I'm exfoliating there's not enough bead per liquid sort of ratio, and so I feel like the beads are not exfoliating as much. And I'm not looking, to like scrape my skin off, but I don't want to feel like I need to do it over and over again because I missed spots. And I also almost prefer like a chemical exfoliator. I will do a physical exfoliator sometimes, but yeah, there are other ones on the market that are cheaper than this and I think better. Now, this is a fun one. The S. Jolie Luxe N12 tanning solution for our spray tan machine. I've been trying different tanning solutions. I've tried only S. Jolie ones so far. I was also told those are the best ones. This Luxe one is not as good. The original one is good. I think color-wise, it doesn't make a difference, but the original solution lasts longer than the Luxe. I don't know what the point is of the Luxe versus the original. We were out of this, and then I ordered the number 12 in just the S. Jolie tanning solution. We got it in, Joseph was like, oh, you ordered the wrong one. This is the original. The one we had was the Luxe. And I was like, okay, well, let's try it. It lasts so much longer. I like it a lot more. There's like no real reason I think we need to use this, honestly. I'm trying to even think. My last spray tan that I had, which was with the original, I feel like the way that it's rubbing off is a little bit patchy, which I'm not used to. But I think, one, we did a very rushed spray the last time. I didn't exfoliate as well. And I think because I have a wedding this weekend, I'm going to use the prep spray. So I think prep spray with the original will be just as good and still last longer. I'm talking this lasted maybe 4 to 5 days. The other one lasts 7 to 10. This obviously is not empty. This is a full thing of toothpaste. I know that this is sort of dumb. I'm gonna breeze through this. The Crest 3D white toothpaste. I buy this in bulk from BJ's. Literally, Sarah looked in my linen closet and was like, why do you have a million toothpaste? I'm like, because I order it in bulk because this is the only one I like. I love this. The 3D white, it is one of the blue toothpaste. It's not white. It's not gritty. I love this toothpaste. And Joseph threw away the empty one. So I just grabbed the one that I had a refill, and I've got 4 or 5 more refills in my linen closet. Okay, one more thing that isn't skincare before we get into skincare. I have just the littlest amount of this, the Pantene Volume and Body Shampoo and Conditioner. I love this. And here's the thing, I went to my hairdresser yesterday. I got my hair cut for the first time in months. She's doing my hair. I was like, hey, I have to tell you something. She was like, what? And I was like, I've been doing something different. Does my hair feel healthy? She goes, if you're about to tell me Pantene or some shit. I was like, yeah, I moved to Pantene in January. And at this point, today is April 1st. I went yesterday, March 31st. I've been on this Pantene grind, okay? She was like, listen, you are the only one that I would allow to use Pantene because you do not have color treated hair. Otherwise, those silicones are not it. But this Pantene shampoo, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. If you have here's what I've gathered from, now obviously not from my testing because that's impossible, but from talking to her and talking to Sarah, who's like super curly hair. If you have super curly hair, this isn't for you. If you have color treated hair, I don't believe this is for you. I think this may ruin your color, which I know like that takes out so many people. And I've seen color treated hair use this. So do your own research. Oh my God. And the Pantene smell, my hair after washing with Pantene, I love it. I just freaking love it. Also, I posted a video about like 1 month on Pantene. People think it's an ad. I'm dying. Pantene, if you want to sponsor me, call me, beat me if you want to reach me, because I will absolutely love to work with you. Anyways, let's get into my skincare empties. This is actually about, since this is my cheater one, it's got about a quarter left. I stopped using this. The Pharmacy Green Clean Whipped Foaming Cleanser with moringa and green clay. Here's the thing. If you enjoy a very gentle cleanser, if you need something that is hyper gentle, this is fantastic. Texturally, I love this. I love the smell. I think that I love pharmacy products. And if you know, they have a very, I don't know how they do it, but they have a very unique texture that I've only found in their products. And this has almost a cleanser texture. Their cleansing balm. You'll note, if you've used the cleansing balm and when you use this, you're gonna be like, oh, I see the parallels here. Problem is, I did not think that this got my skin clean enough. I did not, it was too gentle for my skin, and I didn't think I was getting it very clean. And for somebody who's acne prone, I can't do this. So I actually stopped using this. And normally I've been trying to use anything that I don't love on my body or somewhere else, but I don't really know what to do with this cleanser. So yeah, I think maybe I'll give it to my mom to finish up or something. I have no idea, but for me, it's a goner. This ginseng, why did I say it like that? Hello? This ginseng cleansing oil from Beauty of Joseon, that is a goner. This is a fantastic cleansing oil. I also don't remember the price of this, but I'm pretty sure BOJ products are pretty affordable. I really love Korean, Japanese, general Asian skincare. I find them to be very, very effective. I love the Beauty of Joseon serums. Fantastic cleansing oil, a little bit thin. So from a usage perspective, it will go in the hand and it slides really easily. So I'd have to make sure that I am cupping my hand and just making sure I'm not making a mess. I think from a usage perspective, I think I still like cleansing balms more than cleansing oils, purely because of the mess and because of the travel ability of them. I don't want to travel with this. This is going to get everywhere. Even if I close it, I just think it gets everywhere. And then it makes me get the cap all kind of gross. But it's a fantastic cleansing oil. If you really like a cleansing oil, I really like this one. And I'm trying out the Prequel cleansing oil as well right now. And I find them to be quite similar. I can't remember if this has a scent or not. Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, it's a very spa-like scent. Yeah, but your makeup, gone with this. This will leave nothing left behind. Oh my God, another one bites the dust. The Murad Resurgence Retinol Youth Serum. I love this serum. I absolutely love this serum. This is a fantastic retinol. I love the smell. I love the smell of the serum, and I know that people are not really into fragrances, and I get it. I have not had, some products are overly fragranced, but I have not seen a correlation between fragrance and poor skin. I have not had a reaction to fragrance. So if something is lightly fragranced, I don't really mind it. This is so good. I really, really like the weight. For me, I love retinols for cell turnover, and I think that helps with my acne. As far as fine lines, wrinkles, I think at this moment it is a benefit and sort of preventative. Since I'm only 27, I don't see a direct, if I use this for a week, I don't see a fine line difference. I don't have enough fine lines in order to test that out, or anything that really bothers me necessarily to test that out. But this is such a gentle retinol that I think is perfect for anybody. It is a little expensive because it is Murad, but with retinols, I tend to splurge a little bit more, because it is such a key ingredient and one of those that really needs to be formulated correctly and in the right formulations in order to not be too stripping. And this is so nice. It's so nice. And yes, cell turnover, helping with my acne scarring and my acne in general. I'm obsessed with this. I am already on a new bottle, and I think I have another one in backup just because I'm not running out of this. Although I am trying to figure out the difference between this and then they have an overnight one. I need to read about, I have both. I need to read about both and see what I need to be using each one for, because I find them to be very similar. The Skin Medica Ultra Sheer Moisturizer. I am fresh out of this. I thought that I loved this when I first started using it, and then I realized I didn't. I did not like the way that this made my skin feel. I didn't really feel like it's light and oil-free and fragrance-free. Like it's a very basic moisturizer, which I like, but honestly, the ordinary regular moisturizers, I find I like the feeling of them better on my skin. They cost less, and something about this moisturizer made my skin feel almost unclean, which I know is kind of a weird thing to say about a moisturizer. I also felt like this pilled under makeup, even though it was not super heavy. It just kind of felt slimy. I didn't love this. I thought I really liked it. Like when I first used it, I thought this was about to be a new favorite moisturizer. It's not. I was like so ready to be done with this. I was squirting it in my hand and using it as body lotion. Like I couldn't do it. We've got a Drunk Elephant Debronzing Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drop. Are these great? Yes. Ingredient wise, like, do these make a difference whether you're using this or like another bronzing drops? I don't think so, honestly. Like anti-pollution, if you're using like a vitamin C, I don't think you need to be using the Drunk Elephant one. If you like Drunk Elephant as a brand and you're getting it for the brand, absolutely. If you're just wanting a bronzing drop, you can absolutely get something else. 100% get something else. The Jones Road one's great. The e.l.f. one, I don't think it spreads as well. But it's okay. Kosas has some beautiful like sunscreens that give like a bronzing effect. You don't need this one, but like, you know, I enjoy using it when I have it. Oh my gosh, I realized that I can't actually talk about this yet. I finished a lab sample and it's not out yet. I'm gonna put that back. Okay, this one is out. This is another lab sample that I've had since I think October when I went on the trip with The Ordinary. The Multi-Antioxidant Radiance Serum. This is fantastic. They are released with this. I think it's $14 because I just looked it up to make sure that it was out. Apply full face 2 times a day after cleansing. This is great. This is wonderful for reduced redness, for radiance, and for improving your skin barrier, which I think for my age is what I am really focusing on, like barrier repair after scraping it all up and trying to dig the acne out of my face in high school. This is extremely good, and I love the affordability and the effectiveness of Ordinary things. I really like using this as an antioxidant serum. I want to make sure I'm using an antioxidant and a vitamin C. I like them both. I think that they do similar things, but this lab sample is but I'm kind of sad. I kind of want to like keep it because it makes me feel like, oh, look at you. Like you have this product where everybody else, you got to test it. It reminds me of my trip. It feels very nostalgic. I don't know. I'm gonna put that next to the lab sample that I can't talk about, but I am so excited. I'm wearing it today. I'm so excited for them to release that. This Ole Henriksen Strength Trainer Peptide Boost Moisturizer. Nope. I did not like this. It was the texture. It was a texture. I think it had the texture of in between a cleansing balm and a moisturizer, which is not what I wanted. I did not like how it sat on the skin. I didn't like how it sat under makeup. I did not like it. Their products always smell nice, but they have better moisturizers that are not as thick and almost chunky. I don't know. I did not like the texture of this moisturizer. I think Ole Henriksen, they make some great products, but this was not one of them. I'll put this in an Athena razor. I actually have some extra Athena like things, so I could probably put this back, but I think I've like completely ripped this razor apart, and I have a new one in there. Just got some Athena Club new razor refills. I really like Athena Club. Their razors are great. I just keep using them, keep ordering them. Love Athena Club, and I think they're like, these are really, really good. Honestly, I probably can put this back and just have one on the bath, one in the shower, or like one travel or not. I don't think that this is out. Yeah, I'm gonna put that back. Last one, this Tula Skincare, the cult classic purifying face cleanser. Was it good? Yeah. Was it great? No. Like, it was fine, but I found myself ready to be done with this and move on to the next thing, which I think for me is always an indicator of if something is wowing me or not. This did not wow me. There are just better cleansers out there. I also find with cleansers, it's not typically something that I want to spend a lot of money on because it's something that you're washing off and out down the drain. I want to make sure that it cleans and that it then goes down the drain and I'm feeling clean enough. Hence why I didn't love the pharmacy one, but the Prequel one that I'm using right now, I love the Prequel cleanser. Big fan. And the Panoxyl cleanser. If you are struggling with acne, like you were really, really having a hard time, Panoxyl cleanser is fantastic, but it does bleach. So be very careful about that. That was it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now I can actually throw these things away and stop collecting my own trash. I'm obsessed with this and I really like that monthly favorites gives me the opportunity to fully fully review a product on if I liked it, if I didn't. And I think also I have a lot more like dislikes than I usually do in my videos in product empties. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you did, like the video, and comment down below what are some things that you are loving this month. What are products I should try next that I can empty out and will hopefully be in an empties in the next couple months. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!